What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm actually gonna go to Dallas's house because I need to go roll my fenders and get my car prepped and ready to put on all the arms, the tow arms, and all the things I'm gonna get in the mail soon. And I haven't seen Dallas for like 4 or 5 days because he's been sick and he's been like throwing up and shit. So let's hope, fingers crossed, I don't get sick. Hell yeah! Who missed the bay? Yeah! She's been in the garage for a while, actually since the last meet, so probably a month. Since the 22nd of last month. So yeah, almost a month. And actually that is a month, I think. Yeah, today is the 19th, yeah, month. And the wagon's all lined up. And that R2. Damn. The sick lineup though. But anyways, I'm gonna head over there to Dallas's right now and see his bitch ass. Oh yeah, and if you guys haven't seen the new steering wheel installed, I actually got a new shift knob. You guys will have to wait, but it will go with my entire setup, interior setup. And check this shit out. Super clean. Shout out to Volante for their nice ass steering wheels, and shout out to Piote for their drift button. You guys are the best. Let's get this baby started. Fully stock and ready to drive. Currently has 193,000 miles. Woo. I love these IS's, but everything's fucking hot. Hoffman D! You feeling better?
Hot, bro.
Yeah. You gotta stay cool, fool.
Me hot. I think I should just chop my hair off.
Yeah, let me chop it off for you. For the vlog! So we're at Dallas's now. So the first thing you really want to do before you roll your fenders, let's move this fan out of the way, and take out your lining. All these pins right here, everything has to go. Anything plastic, out, out, out.
I just coughed.
So we have to find the roller because it's somewhere in here. Here. It's recording. Is it in here? Is it down here?
Down in these nuts.
Where is it?
You have to take the box off too. Oh, be careful though, it's gonna rip. All my stuff's gonna go flying out of the box. All the Grange prep stuff.
Should I move this?
Huh? No, just pull it up. Whatever.
Oh, dude, there's a hole. It's bad.
Just pull it, pull it. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Dude, sick ass box, bro. What the f. Wow, now I gotta get a new one.
Dude, look at all these lips. Ripped to your last wheel. Surprised there's no spiders in here.
Dude, it's too hot, bro.
It's a fender roller. I know it's hot. Might have to let the car cool down a little. What you want to take off the liner is a flathead, Phillips, and a 10mm. 10mm, you usually take it off the liner for these bolts, and those are, you use the Phillips for these. Can't really see, there's a glare, but there's another 10mm right here. And then if you don't want the mud guards, there's 10mm underneath it, like 3 of them, I think. Yep, 3. And then there's one right here. And then you use the flathead for these plastic pins. So yeah. And just change out the coil and then arms once they come in. So just like that, comes out. Stick it in. Bang, pops out like that. And then 2 10s. 2 10mm. two more hidden, one right here and one on the opposite side. So you want to take those out with the flathead too. So yeah. And you take out the Phillips. There's 1, 2, and 3. I think you could put it back because it's only this plastic piecing. And then I believe there's one Phillips at the bottom right here. So yeah, so total of 4 on the side. Oh, look at all that dirt. Ah! And that's it. And then that's all I have. And then usually these would be stuck, so you use a flathead to pry it out. Because they're its own pin. But yeah, you can pry that shit out. But other than that, everything's off except for... Oh, there's one down here too. One right there, Phillips. And then that's the mudguard I told you guys about. There's 3 of them. The reason why I take off the fender lining is because when I go low, and usually if you go pretty low, be driving randomly one day. It might not do it one day, but then it'll eventually come off. The fender lining will start rubbing on your wheel, start dragging on the floor. So for all my cars, most of the time, unless if I leave it stock, of course I'm gonna just leave it. But usually when I lower it, I would take off all the fender lining, everything that covers. Yeah, it'll expose the fog lights and stuff, but it just saves you the hassle from like making noises and you're like, what the fuck is that? And then say it's like dragging really bad on the freeway and you have to get somewhere at a certain time, you don't have to deal with it because it's already off. So that's why I usually take mine off. And then yeah, see, this will be exposed, but if you're really low, and your wheel will be covering it, so it doesn't even matter. And I've been driving my other 02 IS for the longest time without fender lining, and it's been in the rain, in the in any weather, and the fog lights still work, the side markers still work. So honestly, it should be fine, and it's not even really a big deal. I don't even run fog lights, so I don't really care. Fuck! I had to take off the mud guards. So it's 3 bolts right here. And then there was like one hiding up here. And then there's one right here, hidden, and right here. But other than that, this is how much one side has. And I guess I'd take off the mud guard too. And this is exactly what's exposed. Oh shit, look at this. Probably cut this off. This is probably just the window reservoir thing. Yeah, it's all wrapped up. And they took this really bad. This is where, I guess for the hatches, they have the window reservoir. So it goes from there to right here. But most ISs don't even work, at least the ones I have. So I'm gonna just take it off.
Why'd you deactivate it? You're over it?
That. So,
You can sell your car?
it's like blue. And then I'll just take it off this side.
Your catheter?
So now that the fender liner is off, right there, it's time to roll the fenders. So it's actually really hot. It's actually really hot, so that's kind of good. But we still got to use a heat gun, and there's your heat gun, and it's right here. And you gotta use a heat gun so that you warm up the paint and you don't crack it. I've done it many times with the heat gun, and sometimes I still crack it because we did it to Dallas's car when it was black before, and we heated it up a lot, but it wasn't flexing for some reason, and it cracked because the previous owner hit his car and it was Bondo. The Bondo cracked.
Bowl out of my bond and killed the rest of my bud.
And D, cleaning my fenders with some alcohol. Thanks, bro. Dude, there were like spider webs all over the place. Shit was gross. If you guys haven't seen the engine bay, now you know. Shit is clean. Don't know when he did the oil change, so I might have to do that just cause. Anyways, but yeah. So we're gonna start cleaning it up first and then start rolling it. The main thing you want to really watch out for is these little pins. So you would want to like mallet it in first, get it flat, to get it flat first. You don't want to roll it on top of it. You're trying to roll the actual fender, which kind of sucks because it's like folded right here first. I've rolled many fenders before with Dallas, but I remember when we did have a fender roller, we would use. I have a video on it, but it's like an old ass video. We used newspaper, or you could do a yellow book, like it's like a big ass foam book, or you could use a pipe wrapped up with newspaper. I did that before, and yeah, it actually worked, but you just gotta be really careful. But we have a fender roller right now, and it's best if you roll your fenders before you lower your car, because sometimes the clearance wouldn't like fit because it's too high up. For the fender roller, you need like a spacer or an adapter, so you could clear the brake caliper. So that's how we put the adapter on, so it has extended studs. So we had to put another spacer in because it wasn't clearing, the studs weren't clearing right here. So right now we're just adjusting it so we could roll it first. Is that good? And you get one of these rollers for like, if you want the cheap ones, like 50 bucks. The other ones are like 250. But yeah, other than that, you want to really warm up the fender so you don't crack the paint. And it's pretty dirty actually.
Yeah, you want to go.
And honestly, you just really need to roll like right here to over here, depending on your wheel size. But honestly, I don't even have wheels yet, so we're gonna see how much we roll. After like 10 minutes of rolling it, it's actually super flat and even. Look at that. You have your phone on you? I'm trying to show flashlight. Look how flat that is. Super flat. I got it flat, and then Dallas made it more even from right here, this angle. If I come over here and show you guys, it's more even. I'm not trying to really pull the fenders right now because I don't even know what wheels I'm running, and I might run like 9.5s. But as of now, first fender is done. I'm gonna start on the rear, but it's actually really hot, so I take a little break. Like I'm sweating, I'm wet. Starting on the rear right now. For the rear, you have to take off. You have to put the car in neutral, and you have to take off the e-brake since it's rear wheel drive. It won't move unless you do that. It's a little bit harder though, so you're gonna be using more energy. But yep, time for the rear. Rears are done. Still look like a stock body. Yes, everything's fine. And flat again. You still look like this. You guys could see. Like it was like angled, so you had to make it curl first and then make it flat. Let me roll this aside so you see where I stopped, where that kink is. That's where I stopped, right here, and now it's all flat. And then we'll go back to any adjustments after lowering the car and getting new wheels and all that. But right now, just rolling it, and yeah, here I'll show you the stock side. See how it comes out? Like, it comes out like this. Damn, I need light, but look, it's flat right there. See? You have to curl it and then make it flat. So the car is now fully rolled, all 4 fenders. Hell yeah. So this side, I took off the liner just like how I showed you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm gonna have to fix that or get a new bumper, but use the light. Check how flat that is. Super fucking flat. Can see the sun's fucking it up. But as you can see, no cracks on the except for the bumper. But I didn't do that. But no cracks on the fenders. No bacon fenders either. Check out this side. This is the rear. Same thing, no cracks. And flat. If I need a pull in the future, I'll just do the same thing, but just gotta pull the shit out of it. But yeah. All 4 fenders are pulled or rolled. Pretty good. Just got back home, guys. Right now I'm about to go shower and get some food because I've been working on this all day. It's like 6. We would have been done way faster if it wasn't that hot because I took like pretty long breaks between each fender. The rears took... If you guys want to know, the rears are the quickest because you don't have to take off any of the lining, whatever, in the front because you got to take them out. The rears don't have lining, but it does have lining, like right here, a little bit. But I'm gonna leave that because I only took it off on my car, right, my 02, because it was always rubbing against the wheel. But my wheel's not gonna be that big. Probably be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I helped out with the rolling fender process, kind of. But yeah, it came out perfect, came out flat, no cracks, and the best way to do it is just like take your time. And the weather, if it's hot, that's a plus, because if it's cold, it's kind of hard to keep the fender warm or hot. But to any of you new subscribers, I am Josh. This is the Iceyyyboyz channel. And hope you guys like it, and there's way more content coming. And yeah, and if you guys are in the IE area, in the Empire, Riverside in California, I am hosting a meet at 5Cs, and just check out my Instagram and you'll know the details. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope it helped out, and if you guys were gonna roll your fenders in the future or pull them, yeah, I hope it helped out, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Lates.